Veterans Day is a very special day. But before we get started, here's a little history on this great day. In 1919, on the one-year anniversary of World War I ending, President Wilson named November 11th Armistice Day in commemoration of the ending of World War I and to honor those veterans. It was not until 1938 that Armistice Day became a legal holiday. In 1954, Armistice Day was renamed Veterans Day to honor all veterans, not just those who fought in World War I. The Uniform Holiday Bill was signed on June 28, 1968, and was intended to ensure three-day weekends for federal employees. The first Veterans Day was observed in 1978 with much confusion on October 25th. In 1975, President Ford signed a bill returning Veterans Day to its original day on November 11th. The first true Veterans Day was not celebrated until 1978, 59 years after it was first thought of. This Veterans Day, take the time to thank a veteran, and if you get a chance, welcome home a Vietnam veteran. Give them the welcome home they never got 50 long years ago. Have a good Veterans Day, and thank you to all who served.
Johnny, get your gun, get your gun, get your gun. Take it on the run.
There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Yanks go marching in.
Good morning, Vietnam!
In this dirty old part of the city where the sun refused to shine, people tell me there ain't no use in trying.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me.
And I, like a lot of you out there, we took a solemn oath that had bound us to service and things like that to here. I remember, I do solemnly swear I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and I will bear truth, faith, allegiance to the same. I obey the orders of the President of the United States and the officers appointed over me. He said I was 19 when I went in, and that's kind of a pretty good guiding thing for us to have back then. He said, went to Fort Polk for basic training, and my bunkmate in basic training was Carmel Harvick, so you always remember who we were with. Carmel and I qualified on the rifle range together, both of us experts. I remember my senior drill sergeant. He stood out there on most mornings and he said, when and if you graduate from basic training, you're going to drag your duffel bag across the street to Tigerland. You'll be an infantryman. You'll be in Vietnam before you knew it. Carmel Harvey drug his duffel bag across the street, became an infantryman. I took a detour. I went to Fort Sam Houston. I was trained as a medic. Went to Vietnam, got there in November of '67. And November of '67, Carmel Harvey joined me. I was in A company, he was in B company. My bunkmate slept in the bunk next to me in AIT, James Howard Monroe. He's on the wall. He was in first the 8th Cav, and in February of '67, he was recommended for the Medal of Honor posthumously.
I'm